back in the 90s. Cracked the AOL code, texting turned gold. Now the stories unfold. From dial-up dreams to LinkedIn kings, he taught the world how to build through strings. It's the Max method, no guessing, just growth. 4 steps deep, he's coached them both. Top earners, big burners, trainers, and pros. Max lit the fire, now everyone knows. Started with a spark, now the blueprint's live. Thousands trained and they multiply. From Facebook chats to LinkedIn leads, he plants the seeds, then watches them succeed. Mentor to coach is the guide for the great. Author, speaker, shaping fate. You don't just follow Max, you duplicate. That's how legends elevate. It's the Max method, built to last. Social selling, scaling fast. Calling the father the go-to name. Max Steingart, he changed the game. It's the Max method, built to last. Social selling, scaling fast. Calling the father the go-to name. Max Steingart, he changed the game.
Hey, good morning. We are here to answer your questions and help you close the month with more team members than you had last month. So, Carol, we demonstrated last night, used an end of the month tactic to enroll 8 of the 10 people she talked to. And she simply reached out to people that she had been communicating with before. So let me look in the chat window and we see here let me unmute John because John says he's stuck. So let's change our screen. Log out of my account. Jump into John's account. So, my friend, you're stuck. Let's see what we can do to unstick you.
Yeah, I feel real stuck, Max.
Okay.
Can
Okay.
you hear me?
I can hear you fine.
Okay, I'm stuck on 2 fronts. CJ has fallen completely silent, and I don't know what to do when people fall silent.
Okay.
The second front I'm kind of stuck on is, I'm reaching out to a foreign market, to Japan, and I'm reaching out to people that could be outside whales, meaning, they're people with huge circles of influence and skills, not necessarily a need, but potential whales, and I'm not sure how to transition those people. And I've got one example to show you.
Okay. So first, let's come up here and look at CJ. Is that CJ together?
It's just CJ together, yes. There she is. I may have made a mistake with my last message.
Okay. So let's take a look at who you're talking. always looking for business opportunities and partners.
She was so talkative at the beginning. Now she's just fallen silent.
No worries. It's, you see, here's the thing you want to remember. That things happen with people
True,
in their lives.
true.
So let's look at the conversation. Okay, so this is the woman that, if I remember correctly, doesn't like, says, told you she doesn't like to sell.
Correct.
Okay. Okay, now. So this is, I remember, this is when we were, a lot of conversation.
Right.
Then she told you about her plans for the 4th of July.
Correct. In detail.
Okay. Uh-huh. Sylvie, shut the door. Okay, now she doesn't look like she even looked at this one. Okay. So here's the thing. You connected to her, all right?
Yeah.
And what I would have done, let's just come up here a little bit. Okay, so this is right after the 4th of July,
Correct.
okay?
Last time I heard from her.
Right. So she writes back on the A, thanks, I hope you did too. Now, you sent this. And I think this was too much, but it doesn't matter, okay? So what we want to do, this is where posting builds relationships, okay?
Okay.
So let's go down and take a look at what does she do?
Hospitality for Hilton.
Okay, and she's a manager.
Right.
So to get her attention, and she's a leader. So let's go up here and let's look for. Now, remind me why did she say she's open to doing anything else? Do you remember?
Yeah, she's starting to have some health problems because she's on her feet all the time. And she never talked about what those issues were. And because the hospitality industry can be seasonal, she may work 16 hours one week and 40 hours the next. So it's the income goes up and down.
Okay. And so she says she's always looking for business opportunities.
And partnerships. Yep.
Okay. So to get her attention, let's look for motivational quotes about leadership. Go to images. So let's pull this one up.
There's a GIF.
Mm-hmm.
I like that one.
So we're going to copy this. And now what we can do, today's Monday. Pop that over. Okay, now what you want to do, because you're starter, what you want to do every day, you want to pop on here. And here's one here. Leadership is the ability to get extraordinary people, to get extraordinary achievement from people. I copy this. Come back over here.
Hmm.
Right, because it's LinkedIn doesn't like it's not a GIF, it's a.
Yeah, it's a web.
So let's come back. Take this one.
I like that too. That's a good one.
And it talks about Monday. So let's copy that. Come back over here. Pop that in there.
Oh, there's your reason for sending two.
Okay, so now what you want to do, remember, she's looking for an opportunity.
Right,
She's telling you she doesn't like to sell.
right.
Okay. So the first thing you have to do is you're on here to sell yourself. So how do you do that? What you did up here was too much.
I was wondering about that.
Too
Yeah,
much.
too much.
Okay. Now we started the conversation the beginning of we started in June.
Right.
Okay, so we got her to react to this.
Right. You put that up there.
Remember? Remember, she likes the quote.
Yeah, she likes the motivational messages.
So what you want to do is we want to find motivational messages that she's really going to like. Let's look at this one. Okay. Copy this. Right? And you literally want to be sending her something. What is this? Inspiring leader gift.
Every day?
Every day.
Okay.
And what is she going to do with them? You're going to get her attention. We're not sending her things to sell her anything. We're sending her things. Let's see. Let's look at this one. That one's relevant to you. So with her, you're now you're in the relationship building mode. Okay. I
Okay.
mean, we know that her perception of network marketing, it's about sales, it's about selling. So
Right.
fear, that's why fear of the unknown is relevant. Okay, she doesn't think she likes to sell. We need to be sending her things that she can share. Let's look at funny leadership gifts. Well, let's go to funny leadership quotes. Well, one that I can think of, you never know how strong a woman is until you put her in hot water. Copy that. Now, you need to be sending these every day,
Okay.
okay? And what you're looking for is, remember those case studies I showed you?
Yes.
They went months.
Yes. So I just need to be patient.
You got to be patient.
Got it.
Now, you can come back, let's say, let's go to the second week in August. And, you could say to her, have you found anything?
Oh, she's answered. She just popped on. I guess we got her attention.
How is that possible? Okay. You're scratching your head wondering, how the hell can I get this woman's attention? Okay. I sent her two little gifts. Boom. So let's see. Last week was an absolute beer of a day at work. I was buried for almost 10 days. Took off the Thursday to go to Atlanta to be with my daughter, donating her kidney. See, again, it was too much of a rush.
Right. Pyramid schemes.
Let's see. Did we do that yet? Okay. Up over here. And hopefully, we're not going to have to send very many of these. to our prospects. Well, first, let's adjust what you said. Well, no, first let's do this. Now, what we could do, let's see what you wrote. See, you put her name in it. And if you hadn't put her name in it, we could have said you sent it to somebody else. It was sent for somebody else.
Yeah, it was her name in it.
Okay? Sorry for sending that message. Then we're going to take the LOL out of here. And we're going to put it down here. So she doesn't know what it means. See, you got her attention.
Yeah.
You got her attention. And so what we want to do is we need to focus on establishing that relationship by sending her things. And then, okay, let's set up a rule moving forward, okay? when you're not sure here of what to say, okay, everything was good. Yeah, and it's natural. You're ready to move it forward.
Right.
Let's do her together. Okay, and if if I'm not in a position to help you, just keep sending her these quotes. That's all. Because we have to go back and we have to address all of those things about selling. And she's telling us up here, okay? I'd rather really know about what you're talking about. Okay, what are you talking about? We have to address selling with her. Okay? And I gotta jump off here. So let's send her at least one or two motivating quotes for the rest of the week. Remember, she is busy. She is slammed.
Right.
So you want to send her things that'll put a smile on her face. That's all you want to worry about. Okay? Focus on other people. Okay? You got her attention.
Yeah, I do.
Okay? And I've got to I gotta jump off. She's gonna take a look at your business in her time. But we want to make it so that she really wants to take a look. I'm curious, she's curious, okay? It's all about what we say. All right? Let's leave her alone for the rest of the day. And
All
let's look at her tomorrow.
All right.
You got other people out there to
I
talk,
do. I do.
okay? Trust me.